Today I paid resale prices for what people believe to be some of the best Street Fighter action figures there is out there. And although I'm not very proud of saying that, you gotta believe me when I tell you that I really looked for these guys everywhere. I gotta say that it is becoming extremely hard to find these guys, especially if it's for a retail price. Now I believe that some of the main reasons why the prices are spiking on these figures is because retailers don't have these in stock anymore, and because Storm doesn't tend to do any kind of reissues. I will not say the price that I paid for these guys because it makes me feel extremely dumb, but I did bring them up to you because I wanted to help you decide if these Street Fighter action figures are worth the aftermarket prices. Starting by the boxes, I can see that Storm has decided to go with a more character selection style kinda box, which in my opinion is honestly a kind of packaging that I don't mind at all. Pulling our main stars out of the box, this is how they look. Very clean, very neat look. Both characters come with very beautiful paint applications in a very light cell shading, as well as a decent amount of accessories for you to put on these figures. For Ken, as accessories, we have one extra head sculpt, one flaming effect, and two extra sets of hands. One set as martial art hands, and the other set as a pinch and a peace signed hand. And for Ryu, we have an angry head with an extra bandana, one extra set of hands that seems to be for his Hadouken effect, and of course his special attack effect, also known as Hadouken! Now both of these characters have basically the same articulation, so as an example for today's articulation, we're going to use Ryu. The arms on these figures can go this high, his arms are double jointed so they can bend this much, he has good wrist articulation, his articulation on the head and neck is outstanding, his legs can go this high, we also have what seems like a very nice ankle articulation, of course we also have toe joints. For his torso, if the current articulation doesn't convince you, you can just go ahead and take off his shirt. In my case, I am taking it off to get a better look at the articulation on the torso, on which you guys can see we have a very good hip articulation, as well as a good upper torso, which happens to be made out of a very soft plastic, and of course we have butterfly joints on this guy. Now the $1,000,000 question is, are these guys worth the resale prices? Absolutely not, guys. Do not pay resale prices. That basically gives up the whole purpose of this line being a more budget-friendly line, and although they are great figures with great articulation, they are definitely not worth aftermarket prices. Sometimes you just have to learn how to take the L, and in this case you might have to do it. Please let me know if you think these guys are worth more than retail, and as always, you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you guys later.